The new 93 FM, KNX FM, hit radio Los Angeles. And you have no idea how long I've waited to say that. I'm Todd Parker, welcoming you to the next Southern California radio legend, Hit Radio 93. Punch up LA's new 93 FM, and you've got a hit. Hit Radio 93.
Hey, man.
309 and Hit Radio 93. Good afternoon, Los Angeles. I'm Todd Parker, and it's gorgeous out. Sunshine with highs near 85. Warmer in the valleys. Clear tonight with the low at 68. It's 81 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 gives you more of LA's hottest hit music. It's 311 with a human touch of Rick Springfield on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 out of the gate for Highland Park at 3:15. This is Todd Parker in the middle of a 25-minute free ride. 25 minutes of uninterrupted hit music. That's why we call ourselves Hit Radio 93. It's 3:18 and Los Angeles is making its move to Hit Radio 93, playing more of LA's hottest hit music, like this one from Shalimar. Spread the word about LA's new hit music authority, Hit Radio 93. 3:23 with Shalimar and Dead Giveaway. And next up, The Cars starts off another 25-minute free ride.
I was searching. Call 997-3624.
The White Memorial Medical Center Volunteer Services Department needs bilingual volunteers to translate for patients. Call 260-5727 for more information. In touch with LA. We're Hit Radio 93. Dig it up. LA's new 93 FM hit radio for Southern California with a culture club, and I'll tumble for you. 3:31, Hit Radio 93, working on a 20-minute free ride for the sun-baked naked bodies on Hermosa Beach. Glad you're tuned to Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, pumping out more of LA's hottest hit music. LA's new 93 FM, now playing on better radios all over Los Angeles, like the one at Pizza Hut. They love the way the Fix does this. One thing leads to another. Hit Radio 93. 3:42 with the Fix, and one thing leads to another. Funny you should bring it up, because all this leads to Asia next. Kicking off a 40-minute free ride on Hit Radio 93.
Now you.
Boy, what a day. Hit Radio 93 weather, got lots of sunshine for you with a high 85. Gonna be nice tonight, too. The low 68. It's 81 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. 3:46 on Hit Radio 93, working on a 40-minute free ride for Canoga Park. I'm Todd Parker with 40 minutes of uninterrupted hit music pouring out of your stereo. And hit music, Hit Radio 93. It's Aretha Franklin getting it right for you. Hit Radio 93, LA's new hit music authority. And if you think I'm a wild man, well, you got to check out another crazy tonight. Mark Hansen, 7 to midnight. He injects anabolic steroids into his tongue, so you know it's going to be a lot of fun. Naked Eyes with Promises on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, cranking out more of LA's hottest hit music. Todd Parker at 3:54. I can't believe it, but I bet Kaja Gugu all over the turntable. Too Shy on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, or Eddie Murphy and the Busboys will be at the Universal Amphitheater tonight. We're part of Southern California's entertainment, too. We're Hit Radio 93. It's 4:01 at the new 93 FM, KNX FM, Hit Radio Los Angeles. I'm Todd Parker at 4:05. You punch up LA's new 93 FM and you've got a hit. Hit Radio 93.
Sweet dreams of
Hit Radio 93 gives you more of LA's hottest hit music. Woo! What a gorgeous day in the Southland. Sunshine 85 in the city, 90s in the valleys, and nice 68 for the low tonight. It's 80 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 in the middle of a 40-minute free ride. 40 minutes of your favorites, Westwood, like this one from Elvis Costello. It's 4:12 and I'm Todd Parker at Hit Radio 93. 4:15 at Hit Radio 93. In touch with Bell and Agora at 520-5547 and with Buena Park at 977-5547. Michael Sembello at Hit Radio 93. Los Angeles is making its move to Hit Radio 93, playing more of LA's hottest hit music. Spread the word about LA's new hit music authority, Hit Radio. Journey with After the Fall on Hit Radio 93. It's 424 and coming up, Madness, Stevie Nicks, and REO Speedwagon to kick off another 20-minute free ride.
Perhaps tell me.
Shouldn't be such a big surprise.
Need a job? Why, after today, I may. Try working for yourself. New career opportunities. A not-for-profit learn-by-doing program can show you how to start your own one-person business. Call 244-4758. That's 244-4758. In touch with L.A., we're Hit Radio 93. 432 on L.A.'s new 93 FM. Hit Radio for Southern California. Hit Radio 93, pumping out more of L.A.'s hottest hit music. Good afternoon, I'm Todd Parker. It's 4:36 in sports. The Dodgers have the day off today, and Atlanta's taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. The Angels are in Milwaukee. Temperatures 80 in Hollywood. And Hit Radio 93 with Stevie Nicks. Hit Radio 93 in a 20-minute free ride, Encino. Glad you found us. Getting a little funky on the San Diego freeway about now, so buckle up and drive carefully. 441 at Hit Radio 93. Madness in our house at Hit Radio 93. It's 443.
It's 14
soon to 5. That's fantastic.
Oh, boy. Hit Radio 93 with Southland weather looking real good. Clear and nice tonight, low 68. Sunny tomorrow, the highs 88. At the airport, it's 74. In Burbank, 86. 79 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93 with Police and Every Breath You Take.
Every breath you take.
It's 10 to 5 on Hit Radio 93, where tomorrow morning Lou Simon gets up when you do, 5 to 9, to play LA's hottest hit music. Everybody okay? All right. From Staying Alive, it's Rocky's brother Frank Stallone with Far From Over on Hit Radio 93. And speaking of which, coming up next, Michael Jackson starts off a 1 hour and 25-minute free ride.
It's Bullock's
North Tustin Street.
4:55 on Hit Radio 93 with Michael Jackson, kicking off a 1 hour and 25-minute free ride on Hit Radio. The new 93 FM, KNX FM, Hit Radio Los Angeles. It's 5 o'clock. Punch up LA's new 93 FM, and you've got a hit. Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 gives you more of LA's hottest hit music. It's Todd Parker at 507. Southland weather looking real good. Sunshine at 85. Woo! It's 79 in Hollywood. At Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 playing hit after hit after hit.
Please, please,
Hit Radio 93 in the middle of a 1 hour and 25-minute free ride. It's 5:15 on the Todd Parker Show with Donna Summer on Hit Radio 93. 521 at Hit Radio 93. In touch with Montrose at West LA at 520-5547. And with Santa Ana at 977-5547. Burning down your ears with the Talking Heads at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, Los Angeles' brand new hit music authority. It's 524 with Todd Parker. The Dodgers have the day off today. Could be good or bad because Atlanta is in action versus St. Louis. Angels take on Milwaukee. It's Hall & Oates and one-on-one. 524 at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, picking up new listeners every hour. If you just found us, welcome aboard at Hit Radio. My name is Todd Parker. This is Eddie Money, and I think I'm in love. I know I'm in love with LA's new 93 FM, Hit Radio for Southern California.
hey man.
Santa Monica wants to know if Hit Radio 93 is for real. It certainly is. 5:34, and we're working on a 1 hour and 25-minute free ride. An hour and 25 minutes of uninterrupted hit music, and the fix may be saved by zero. And you've been saved by Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, where tomorrow morning, a guy named Dave Donovan is going to sound very familiar to you between 9 and noon. Be sure you're here, all right? This is making its move to Hit Radio 93, playing more of LA's hottest hit music. Spread the word about LA's new hit music authority. Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, getting into every radio in Van Nuys. Tell your friends the best place to find your favorites, like this one from Shalimar. It's Dead Giveaway on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, working on a 1 hour, 25-minute free ride. And bless my briefs, it's Jackson Brown. Woo! Southland weather looking real good. Clear and nice tonight with a low at 68. Lots of sunshine on you tomorrow with the highs 88. In the valleys, the low 58. Tomorrow's high 95. In Hollywood, 76 at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 delivers more of LA's hottest hit music. We're working on a 1 hour, 25-minute free ride with Culture Club at Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93. It's just before 6 o'clock at the new 93 FM, KNX FM, Hit Radio, Los Angeles.
Nice day to start again. Woo, woo.
Hit Radio 93 delivers more of LA's hottest hit music. It's 6:02 with Todd Parker and Wham! Dream Girls at the Schubert if you're in town. Of course, Beatlemania ongoing at Knott's Berry Farm. You're part of Southern California's entertainment too. We're Hit Radio 93.
Dear Mama.
LA's new 93 FM, now playing on better radios all over Los Angeles, like the one at the Holiday Inn. Thanks for turning to Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, pumping out more of LA's hottest hit music. It's 6:14 with Todd Parker and Asia on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, working on a 1 hour and 25-minute free ride. I know you got a lady waiting for you at home. Does she know how you feel? Tell her about it. Billy Joel at Hit Radio.
Listen, boy.
Hit Radio 93, cranking out more of LA's hottest hit music. Speaking of hot, temperatures 74, looking real good all day tomorrow on a nice night tonight. Sergio Mendez at Hit Radio 93. Sergio Mendez at Hit Radio 93 at 6:25 with Todd Parker. And coming up, Frankie and the Knockouts starts off another 20-minute free ride.
Area. See agent for details.
A free back-to-school good health check is being held by the Sierra Vista Medical Center in Baldwin Park. Area youngsters should be accompanied by a parent or guardian. Call 338-1101 for more information. 338-1101. In touch with LA. We're Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93. It's 6:32 and I'm Todd Parker. Got a chance to see Eddie Murphy and the Busboys last night at Universal Amphitheater. You know how funny the guy is. Another show tonight. We're part of Southern California's entertainment too. 6:36 with Todd Parker in the air chair, working LA's new favorite, Hit Radio 93. Punch up LA's new 93 FM, and you've got a hit. Irvine and Tustin both know all about it. It's Hit Radio 93. 6:44 with Def Leppard and Photograph. New 93 FM. This is Todd Parker at Hit Radio 93.
Hilly's Records and Tapes from New Cinema.
Nice days and nice nights. Low 68, tomorrow's high 88. It's 74 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93.
Sweet of the world.
Hit Radio 93 gives you more of LA's hottest hit music, like this one from the Human League. It's Fascination. In sports, the Dodgers have the day off today. Atlanta's in action, though, so we may lose half a game or gain half a game and take on the St. Louis Cards. Angels in Milwaukee. It's Hit Radio 93. 6:52 with the Human League, and this is Todd Parker. I, myself, was traded from the Human League for a couple of droids and a mannequin to be named later. Coming up, Michael Sembello starts off another 25-minute free ride on Hit Radio 93.
That's fantastic.
You found us, Montebello, and we thank you for that. Be sure to tell all your friends where they can find all of LA's hottest hit music right here at Hit Radio 93. You gotta sit back,
Pop the top off a cool one. Let's get to know each other. I'm Mark Hansen, 7 o'clock on the new 93 FM, KNX FM, Hit Radio Los Angeles. How are you? Hit Radio 93, I want to hear from you. I'm in touch with Burbank and Van Nuys at 520-5547 and El Toro, 977-5547. Give me a call. Let me know what you think about the new 93 FM Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93, 706 with Mark Hansen. Nice night for gazing at the stars. Clear night. Whatever you do on a clear night, do it tonight. Low about 68 tomorrow. Sunny 85 to 73 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 just talked to Kathy out in Tohunga. She's loving the brand new Hit Radio 93. Delivering more of LA's hottest hit music. We're Hit Radio 93. LA's new 93 FM now playing on better radios all over Los Angeles. Like out at the drive-in at McDonald's. They got us cranked up while they're pushing the burgers out. Hey, thanks for turning to Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 pumping out more of LA's hottest hit music with Elvis Costello. What a snappy dresser this guy is. Every day I write the book on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 cranking out more of LA's hottest hit music. Hit Radio 93, 726 with Mark Hansen. Got another 15-minute free ride with David Bowie journeying for North Hollywood. Kool and the Gang up next.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The 5th Annual Rainbow Festival is set for Sunday, October 23rd. Goes from noon until 6. It's out at Burton Chase Park in Marina Del Rey. Oh, performers and exhibitors are needed for that. All you have to do to get in touch is 277-4150 for details. We're in touch with LA. We're Hit Radio 93. It's 7:30. Say it with me. LA's new 93 FM. Hit radio for Southern California. Hit Radio 93, 737 with Mark Hansen. A 15-minute free ride journey after the fall on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93. Todd Parker counts down LA's top 30 tunes every Thursday afternoon at 4 o'clock on LA's Hit Music Authority. Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, Jazz Walking in the Rain, Modern Romance, at 7:44 with Mark Hansen.
It's Bullock's. Lunches from $3.95, dinners from $5.95.
Hit Radio weather, nice night tonight in Southern California, mostly clear, a low of 68. Tomorrow, beautiful sunshine, high of 85, 70 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. We are Hit Radio 93, cranking out more of LA's hottest hit music. Hey, man. Yeah, Hit Radio 93. Mark Hansen, 7:55. Got Michael Jackson kicking off an hour and 25-minute free ride-up for you next.
Southern California stores.
Hit Radio 93 kicking off an hour and 25 minutes of LA's hottest hit music on Hit Radio 93. It's 8 o'clock on the new 93 FM, KNX FM, Hit Radio, Los Angeles. Hit Radio 93, where you can fall in love and dribble all over Lou Simon. Tomorrow morning from 5 to 9, playing LA's hottest hit music on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, 809 with Mark Hansen. Should be a nice day tomorrow, Friday. You might want to take the day off, head down to the beach. High of 85, and look, we're clear tonight, a low of 68. Right now in Hollywood, it is 70 on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, 813 with Mark Hansen. We are cranking out more of LA's hottest hit music. Shalimar, it's a dead giveaway on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93. Please tell me now. Hit Radio 93, Talking Heads, a couple of good shows out at the Greek Monday and Tuesday night of next week. We're part of Southern California's entertainment too. We are Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93G, making it so easy for you. All you have to do is punch up LA's new 93 FM, and you've got a hit. Hit Radio 93. It's 8:30 on LA's new 93 FM. Hit radio for Southern California. Hit Radio 93 giving you more of LA's hottest hit music. Well, Sting may be losing his hair, but not his touch. King of Pain on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93. 93 in touch with Canoga Park and the Partiers in Encino at 520-5547 and Irvine at 977-5547. Hit Radio 93. Los Angeles is making its move to Hit Radio 93. We are playing more of LA's hottest hit music. Tell your best friend about LA's new hit music authority. Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 weather clear tonight. Low 68 tomorrow. Get out and bake your buns. Sunshine, a high of 85. 69 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 in touch with Tarzana, playing some Irene Cara, Flashdance. More of LA's hottest hit music on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 in an hour and 25-minute free ride with Asia, Don't Cry on Hit Radio 93. LA's new 93 FM already playing on better radios all over Los Angeles, like the one out at the airport. Hey, thanks for turning to Hit Radio 93. It's 9 o'clock on the new 93 FM, KNX FM, Hit Radio Los Angeles. Hit Radio 93, it's 9:02 with Mark Hansen, trying to keep all those promises. Naked Eyes, pumping out more of LA's hottest hit music, Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, nice night tonight. Clear skies, catch all the stars. Between kisses there. Tomorrow, sunshine, a high of 85. It's 68 in Hollywood. And Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93. Catch your favorite tunes. Find out where they land in LA's Top 30. Todd Parker counts those down for you every Thursday afternoon at 4 o'clock on LA's Hit Music Authority. Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93. It's 9:13 with Mark Hansen. Cranking out more of LA's hottest hit music. Hit Radio 93, the Animals out at Meadows Amphitheater tomorrow night. I can just hear all of Zuma Beach out there going, wow, man, it's like the Animals. I get some good rock and roll. We're part of Southern California's entertainment soup. We're Hit Radio 93. Minute Work. Hit Radio 93 for Anaheim. Sparks, cool places. Hit Radio 93, it's 9:25 with Mark Hansen. Another 15-minute free ride coming up at Golden Earring, The Fix, and Paul Davis next.
It's 14 strong. And Los Cerritos Mall.
Hey, the drugs you took yesterday could still be affecting you today. Get help, call Narcanon at 733-2200. In touch with LA, we're Hit Radio 93. It's 9:30 on LA's new 93 FM. Hit Radio for Southern California. Hit Radio 93 tomorrow. Dave Donovan from 9 to noon plays LA's hottest hit music. Turn them on. Get Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, 9:39 with Mark Hansen, cranking out more of LA's hottest hit music. Hit Radio 93 in touch with all the parties in West Los Angeles tonight at 520-5547. The Fix on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, one thing leads to another. It's 9:45 and Mark Hansen got Men Without Hats up for you next.
What a beautiful way to live.
Hit Radio 93 weather. Look outside. Catch the moon there. Looks almost like a postcard. Clear and 68 for low. Sunshine tomorrow, 85 for high. 67 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Punch up LA's new 93 FM. And you've got a hit. Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, nothing like skin on skin. That a human touch. 9:55 with Mark Hansen. 25-minute free ride coming up next. Going to kick that off with the Police.
Gap, Papa, fall into the gap now.
New Cinema.
Hit Radio 93 to free ride for you. 25 minutes of LA's hottest hit music. The Police on Hit Radio 93. It's 10 o'clock. I love it. The new 93 FM. KNX FM. Hit Radio Los Angeles. Hit Radio 93 in touch with Inglewood, playing more of LA's hottest hit music. Hit Radio 93, great night for some serious pool hopping, don't you think? And for a low of 65 tonight, tomorrow sunshine, 85, another beautiful day. 67 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. touch with all the crazies in Laguna Hills tonight at 977-5547. Billy Joel on Hit Radio 93.
Listen for it gets too
You
late.
gotta tell her about it. Hit Radio 93 delivering more of LA's hottest hit music.
Hey, man.
Los Angeles is making its move to Hit Radio 93, playing more of LA's hottest hit music. I just spread the word about LA's new hit music authority. We're Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93. You can catch those guys. Talking Heads, couple good shows out of the Greek Monday and Tuesday of next week. Probably a pretty good show. It's 10:25 with Mark Hansen. I got a 15-minute free ride coming up for you next.
Gramps, tell me a story. Details at Ralph's.
Earning a college degree, it's as easy as watching TV when you enroll in the Los Angeles Community College's instructional TV program. Classes start for you September 17th. Call 901-8935 for registration information. In touch with LA, we're Hit Radio 93. It's 10:30 on LA's new 93 FM. Hit Radio for Southern California. Hit Radio 93, it's 10:35 with Mark Hansen, playing more of LA's hottest hit music. Hit Radio 93 in touch with Panorama City at 520-5547. New one from LaToya Jackson on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, pumping out more of LA's hottest hit music. Gonna tumble for you. Culture Club on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, it's 10:45 with Mark Hansen. Donna Summer kicking off a 40-minute free ride for you next.
Including Santa Monica Place.
Hit Radio 93 weather, nice clear Southern California tonight. 63 for a low, sunshine, 85 tomorrow, 66 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, cranking out more of LA's hottest hit music. Journey After the Fall on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, Todd Parker counting down LA's top 30 every Thursday afternoon at 4 o'clock. Check in, see where your favorite tunes are on Hit Radio 93. It's 11 o'clock on the new 93 FM, KNX FM, Hit Radio Los Angeles. Hit Radio 93 tomorrow morning. You can wake up with Lou Simon, 5 to 9, playing LA's hottest hit music on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, one of those romantic type of moons out tonight. Clear, low of 63, sunny and 85 tomorrow, 66 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, you can catch Chicago out at the Meadows Amphitheater coming up this weekend, Saturday. Those monster bands. Hey, we're part of Southern California's entertainment, too. We're Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 and a free ride playing 40 minutes of LA's hottest hit music. Elvis Costello, Every Day I Write the Book on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, 1119 with Mark Hansen. Punch up LA's new 93 FM and you've got a hit like Wham! Bad Boys on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 giving you more of LA's hottest hit music. Now here's a guy who gets into it. Comes out on stage in his underwear. It's true. Prince on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, the Red Love Machine. 1125 with Mark Hansen. Got another free ride coming up for you. Going to kick that off with Kenny Loggins up next.
Jerry Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
It can be hard at times, but you can learn how to cope with unemployment. Call the Assistance League Family Service Agency and join a new support group for the unemployed at 469-5893. In touch with LA, we're Hit Radio 93. 11:30 on LA's new 93 FM, Hit Radio for Southern California. Hit Radio 93 in touch with Sun Valley and Burbank at 520-5547 in Santa Ana at 977-5547. Hit Radio 93. Los Angeles already making its move to Hit Radio 93, playing more of LA's hottest hit music. Hit Radio 93, 1142 with Mark Hansen, playing more of LA's hottest hit music from Magnatha. Can't Shake Loose. Hit Radio weather. weather, clear tonight, down to 63 tomorrow. Another nice day. Friday kicking off the weekend, sunshine. High of 85, 66 in Hollywood. Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, pumping out more of LA's hottest hit music. Hit Radio 93, in touch with Long Beach, Eurythmics on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, thanks for all the phone calls. I have had a great first night with you. More of them coming. Dan Lopez up next on Hit Radio 93.
It's 12 midnight at the new 93 FM, KNX FM Hit Radio, Los Angeles. Hit Radio 93, I'm Dan Lopez. Good evening, glad to have you along. We're going to have a total eclipse of the heart right now at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 into a 2-hour, 20-minute free ride. The Hit Radio Record Report, LA's Top 30, counted down every Thursday afternoon at 4 with Todd Parker on LA's Hit Music Authority, Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 in touch with Silmar at 520-5547. They said, will you please carry on with this 2-hour and 45-minute music sweep with a fix? And I said, sure, I'm easy. Hit Radio 93 looking at a lopsided moon over Southern California and a gorgeous Friday to kick off the weekend. Going to be fair, sunshine, high of 86. Currently in Hollywood, 65 degrees at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, it's 12:24. I'm Dan Lopez with Australia's Rick Springfield from Hit Radio. Welcome into the maiden voyage of LA's new 93 FM, Hit Radio for Southern California. We're Hit Radio 93, and earning college credit can be as easy as watching TV when you enroll in the Los Angeles Community College's instructional television program. Classes start September 17th. Call 901-8935 for registration information. In touch with LA, we're Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 into a 2-hour, 45-minute free ride. It's 12:35. I'm Dan Lopez in touch with Anaheim at 977-5547 for Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 on a gorgeous summer Southern California night. Good for some modern romance from Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 cranks out more of LA's hottest hit music. Hit Radio 93, 1247. I'm Dan Lopez, welcoming all you night owls in. And it might be up in the morning at 9 o'clock. Check out Dave Donovan as he plays LA's hottest hit music from 9 till noon right here. We continue with this 2-hour, 45-minute free ride with Patrice Rushen from Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, taking a look at LA's entertainment calendar. This group right here is coming to the Greek Theater for a concert under the stars September 29th. Some men add work. We just thought you'd like to know because we're part of Southern California's entertainment too. We're Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93. Oh, it's magic. 2 hours, 45 minutes, uninterrupted music. LA's best. You've got it here from Hit Radio 93. It's 1 o'clock, and I'm Dan Lopez at the new 93 FM, KNX FM Hit Radio, Los Angeles. Punch up LA's new 93 FM, and you've got a hit, Hit Radio 93.
Hey, man.
Hit Radio 93, should you stay for a 2-hour, 45-minute free ride? That's the best reason I've heard all night. Clash now from Hit Radio 93.
Stay or should I go?
Hit Radio 93 gives you more of LA's hottest hit music, like this guy right here, just turned 23 years old, enough to make you sick. Michael Jackson from Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93 in touch with LA and the Valley at 520-5547, Orange County at 977-5547, your direct line to LA's hottest hit music. Hit Radio 93, looking at a nice evening. Set to kick off a gorgeous weekend. Fair days with highs about 86. Currently in Hollywood, 64 degrees at Hit Radio 93. Los Angeles is making its move to Hit Radio 93, playing more of LA's hottest hit music like this 2-hour, 45-minute free ride that we're into. So spread the word about LA's new hit music authority, Hit Radio 93. You're in touch with LA's new 93 FM Hit Radio for Southern California. Hit Hit Radio 93 and the career counselors at the Grassroots Career Planning Center have ideas that may put you to work. Give them a call, 391-9712 for information. In touch with LA, we're Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 delivers more of LA's hottest hit music. We're in the midst of a 2-hour, 45-minute free ride from Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 in touch with North Hollywood at 520-5547. They're set for a wedding this Saturday. Going to kiss the bride, new Elton John from Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93, 138. I'm Dan Lopez. We are in the midst of 2 hours and 45 minutes of uninterrupted hit music from Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 in touch with Huntington Beach at 977-5547. Orange County, that's your direct line into LA's hottest hit music. Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 with another in our 2-hour, 45-minute free ride, non-stop music from Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 giving you more of LA's hottest hit music. Let's get into some est right now, right? You are because you are. Lionel Richie from Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, we continue 2 hours, 45 minutes of non-stop hit music. It's 2 o'clock with Dan Lopez at the new 93 FM, KNX FM, Hit Radio, Los Angeles. The Hit Radio Record Report, LA's Top 30, counted down every Thursday afternoon at 4 with Todd Parker on LA's Hit Music Authority. You're in touch with Hit Radio 93 as we continue in this 2-hour, 45-minute free ride, non-stop music. This lady used to be in ABBA. I don't know which of the A's or B's she was, but her name now is Frida. I guess it always has been. Is there something going on? Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93, where Lou Simon's going to roll in this morning at 5 o'clock for his debut at Hit Radio 93. That should be a trip. Music now from Wham! This is Bad Boys from Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, ever onward with LA's hottest hit music. This 2-hour, 45-minute free ride just continues. Hit Radio 93, feeling fascination with Human League. 2:20, I'm Dan Lopez. Coming up in just a moment. Next, as a matter of fact, I'm going to start a 3.5-hour free ride at Hit Radio.
The Carpenter Music's 325-3787.
LA weather mostly clear tonight. Tomorrow fair, sunny with highs of 88 degrees. Currently 64 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, cranking out more of LA's hottest hit music for Panorama City. Guy called, said he's got to get up early and go to the dentist. And so we'll do this one for his DDS, The Police and King of Pain from Hit Radio 93. We're LA's new 93 FM hit radio for Southern California. Hit Radio 93 reminds you the Young Mothers Clinic helps with parenting skills, career guidance, and nutritional information. The program is sponsored by the California Pediatric Center. Call 747-4238 for information. In touch with LA, we're Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 with Canadian Bryan Adams, who opened for Journey on their recent American tour. And apparently this guy got carried away. In some cities, he threw cups of water on the audience. Hey, what price started when you're 23? Bryan Adams from Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93, it's 2:44 with Dan Lopez rolling along on this 3.5-hour free ride, 3.5 hours of uninterrupted music with naked eyes and promises. Let's see, the check's in the mail. I promise I love you, and I can't remember the third one. Hit Radio 93 in touch with Linwood at 520-5547. An all-nighter down there wanted to hear some Patty Austin and James Ingram. You got it from Hit Radio. Punch up LA's new 93 FM and you've got a hit. Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 looking at LA's entertainment calendar. Coming up Saturday night, we've got Chicago at Irvine Meadows and Simon and Garfunkel at Dodger Stadium. Yeah, we're part of LA's entertainment too. We're Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, onward we go with this 3.5-hour free ride, 3.5 hours uninterrupted of LA's hottest hit music. It's 3:02. I'm Dan Lopez at the new 93 FM, KNX FM Hit Radio, Los Angeles. Hit Radio 93 in touch with LA and the Valley at 520-5547, Orange County 977-5547. Puts you directly into Southern California's hottest hit music from Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, it's music for all you androids. Los Angeles is making its move to Hit Radio 93, playing more of LA's hottest hit music like this 3.5-hour free ride we're into. So spread the word about LA's new hit music authority, Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 with a guy who's going to be in town next month, along with the attractions, of course. Got to have the attractions with Elvis Costello. From his latest, this is called Every Day I Write the Book. Elvis Costello from Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 LA weather. Couldn't ask for a better Friday. Nice, fair, lots of sunshine. Highs about 88 degrees. Currently 63 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, 326 with Dan in the Dark. Just noticed something interesting in the paper. In West Hollywood this weekend, they're having an ESP festival. And, it seems to me that those people, if they really are into ESP, they really can read minds. And when they have one of these get-togethers, they shouldn't have to tell where it is. They all should know. Know what I'm saying? Michael Sambello from Hit Radio 93. You're in the midst of a 3.5-hour free ride on LA's new 93 FM Hit Radio for Southern California. Hit Radio 93. For the remainder of the year, the Alta Institute Foundation is sponsoring a free sports injury clinic staffed by a team of sports medicine specialists. Call 820-4947 for an appointment. In touch with LA, we're Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 delivers more of LA's hottest hit music like this 3.5-hour free ride that we're in the midst of from Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93, 342. I'm Dan Lopez, into one of the best albums of the year, in my humble opinion. Reach the Beach from The Fix, and one thing leads to another from Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93, and when these guys roll into town to do their show at the Forum, only question is going to be how long it's going to take those thousands and thousands of tickets to sell out. 3, maybe 4 minutes. Police from Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93 pumps out more of LA's hottest hit music. Hit Radio 93 in touch with West Covina at 520-5547. Young lady says she's got insomnia. I think love has got a line on her. That's why she can't sleep. This is Scandal from Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93 with the Hit Radio Record Report comes your way. LA's Top 30. It's counted down every Thursday afternoon at 4 with Todd Parker, right here on LA's Hit Music Authority, Hit Radio 93. It's 4:01. I'm Dan Lopez at the new 93 FM, KNX FM, Hit Radio Los Angeles. Hit Radio 93, where Lou Simon is coming in this morning to play LA's hottest hit music from 5 till 9. Hit Radio 93, 410. I'm Dan Lopez. We are cranking out more of LA's hottest hit music. Hit Radio 93 with an affair with the Cats. Hit Radio 93, 417. I'm Dan Lopez. Somebody just throw a bucket of cold water on me. Maybe I can get up and do some flash dance. Want to see my thighs? When there's nothing. Hit Radio 93 LA weather is going to be a gorgeous Friday. Fair, sunshine, high of 88. Currently in Hollywood, 63 degrees at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, checking out LA's entertainment calendar this Monday and Tuesday nights. Talking Heads at the Greek Theater. We got them right here with Burning Down the House from Hit Radio 93. LA's new 93 FM Hit Radio for Southern California. Hit Radio 93 with a reminder that world-class gymnasts are going to be competing this weekend at Pauley Pavilion. For ticket information, call 741-6000. In touch with LA, we're Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 in touch with Tustin at 977-5547 for some Journey from Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 at 441. I'm Dan Lopez. We continue with this 3.5-hour free ride, 3.5 hours of uninterrupted hit music. Punch up LA's new 93 FM, and you've got a hit. Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 is 447 Friday morning with Laura Branigan from Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93 at 452 as we roll on to this 3.5-hour music sweep with The Fix, Saved by Zero from Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93 does it for me. So glad to have you along on this maiden voyage. Lou Simon is set to take you through a Friday morning of LA's hottest hit music from Hit Radio 93.
The new 93 FM, KNX FM, Hit Radio, Los Angeles at 5 o'clock. Hit Radio 93, continuing a 3.5-hour free ride. 3.5 hours of LA's hottest hit music. Listen about it. Hit Radio 93, Lou Simon at 5:08. Good morning. Hit Radio 93 with Lou Simon. Good morning, Azusa, Seal Beach, and Santa Monica. 520-5547. We're in touch. When you punch up the new 93 FM, you get a hit on Hit Radio. How long you gonna carry on? Hit Radio 93 into a 3.5-hour free ride. That's 3.5 hours of LA's hottest hit music with The Police, King of Pain. Hit Radio 93, pumping out more of LA's hottest hit music with Lou Simon. Good morning, 5:21, 21 minutes after 5 o'clock. Dodgers were idle last night. They're no dummies. 8 consecutive wins. They're backing off, taking it easy. Milwaukee beat the Angels 7-0. Hit Radio 93 and Hit Radio weather. Hazy sunshine, warming to about 88. Up to the 90s in the valley. Overnight low, 68 tonight. Burbank has 65. It's clear. 66 in Long Beach. 64 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. LA's new 93 FM. Hit Radio for Southern California at 529 with Lou Simon. Hit Radio 93, where Mark Hansen plays LA and Hawthorne's hottest hit music from 7 till midnight every weeknight on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93 continuing a 3.5-hour free ride. 3.5 hours of LA's hottest hit music. Lou Simon at 5:36, 24 before 6 o'clock. Did you hear? Rolling Stones signed a huge multi-million-dollar pact with CBS Records. One of the biggest recording deals ever. I was thinking maybe, just maybe CBS will get my paycheck mixed up with Mick Jagger's just once. Set me up for life, Jack. Boy, would he be upset. Jackson, Michael on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93 with Lou Simon cranking out more of LA's hottest hit music at 5:39, 21 before 6 o'clock. And Yetha Fault School is her name. Sounds like something you'd get thrown out of the Pan Am Games for doing. It's Can't Shake Loose on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93, Lou Simon at 5:42. Tonight, the Animals at Meadows Amphitheater and Gordon Lightfoot at Universal Amphitheater tonight and tomorrow night. And we're part of Southern California's entertainment, too. We're Hit Radio 93 with Wham! Bad Boys So Early. Hit Radio 93 reminder, the Valley Free Clinic in North Hollywood looking for registered nurses and licensed pharmacists to donate just one night a month to the clinic. To help, call 763-8836. In touch with LA, we're Hit Radio 93.
It's time for Save-On's The Great Place to Shop. Well,
I'll tell you what. Why don't you just come over here? Come over here. This is This is casual news. Since you got up at 5:52, folks, we thought we would too.
Yeah, a real-life disaster movie. It's 5:52. I'm Tom McKay for Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio weather, hazy sunshine today and Saturday, warmer. Highs should be in the upper 80s. I'm Tom McKay for Hit Radio 93. Now more of LA's hottest hit music with Lou Simon.
Kicking off another 25 minutes. A 25-minute free ride with LA's hottest hit music. Hit Radio 93 with Lou Simon. I hear the sound of Orange County speaking. 977-5547. Santa Ana, Laguna Hills, Tustin. Talk to me. I'll play you. LA's hottest hit music. Journey in separate ways with Lou Simon. 5:58 Friday morning on Hit Radio. The new 93 FM, KNX FM, Hit Radio, Los Angeles, a little after 6 o'clock. Lou Simon, Naked Eyes. Hit Radio 93, Lou Simon at 6:07. Los Angeles is making its move to Hit Radio 93 right now as I speak at this very moment. As the sun comes up over the valleys, we're playing more of LA's hottest hit music into a 25-minute free ride. Spread the word to your friends today about LA's new hit music authority, Hit Radio 93 with Human League. Keep feeling fascination on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93 and Lou Simon at 10 after 6. Pumping out more of LA's hottest hit music with Bryan Adams, Cuts Like a Knife. The guy that toured with Journey this summer and made a new nickname for himself. Superstar on his way on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93. Good morning, Lou Simon at 6:15. And hello, Glendora and Westwood. Thanks for your calls this morning. Glad you're already into Hit Radio.
Sweet dreams of my
Hit Radio 93, where Dave Donovan plays LA's hottest hit music from 9 till noon every weekday. I'm Lou Simon at 6:18, and here's the kind of guy that every girl wants to bring home to dad and mom. Elvis Costello, Every Day I Write the Book, is his new one on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 welcoming Kool and the Gang to the Greek Theater and Chicago this weekend at the Meadows Amphitheater, and there's more. And we're part of Southern California's entertainment, too. We're Hit Radio 93.
Roger, I just joined the level playpen.
Call 997-3624.
Hit Radio weather, hazy sunshine, high 88, going over 90 in the valleys. It's 64 at the beaches, 65 in Orange County, 62 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, Lou Simon at 6:26. Good morning, cranking out more of LA's hottest hit music, new from Bonnie Tyler. LA's new 93 FM Hit Radio for Southern California at 6:31. Hit Radio 93, Lou Simon. Good morning at 6:35.
It's Bullock's. See agent for details.
Important volunteer positions need to be filled at the Boys and Girls Club of Venice. Here's the number 391-5301. In touch with LA, we're Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, in touch with Carson, Whittier, Inglewood. Call me at 520-5547. Let's talk about hit music. Def Leppard will get you out of bed. You're supposed to be out of bed at 6:30. It's 6:42 on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93, Lou Simon at 6:46, 14 before 7 o'clock with a 55-minute free ride. 55 minutes of LA's hottest hit music coming up.
It's time for Save On
from New Cinema.
6:48 at Hit Radio 93. I'm Lou Simon. Michael Cimbello sings Maniac.
Little Boy Blue clings to life. It's 6:52. I'm Tom McKay for Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio weather, hazy sunshine today and tomorrow, and warmer. Highs both days in the upper 80s. Right now it's 62 degrees in Hollywood. For Hit Radio 93, I'm Tom McKay. Now, more of LA's hottest hit music with Lou Simon.
Kicking off a 55-minute free ride. 55 minutes of LA's hottest hit music with Jackson Brown, Lawyers in Love. 6:55 on Hit Radio 93. The new 93 FM, KNX FM, Hit Radio, Los Angeles, 7 o'clock. Hit Radio 93, Lou Simon. Good morning, 7:03 into a 55-minute free ride. 55 minutes of LA's hottest hit music. Lucky ears, you have punched up LA's new 93 FM. And you've got a hit guaranteed. Jeffrey Osborne, Don't You Get So Mad on Hit Radio 93. Oh, don't you get so Hit Radio 93, Lou Simon at 7:06, pumping out more of LA's hottest hit music. Let me ask you, what would you do if your baseball team was 8 games in a row, 8-game winners, and you're about 2 games out in your division or so? What would you do? I'd sit back and maybe watch an Angels game and crack open a cool one. That's what the Dodgers did. No game last night. Milwaukee beat California Angels 7-zip shutout. Oh, that's the way it goes. Chris DeBerg on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93 with Lou Simon, 7:10 now, 10 minutes after 7 o'clock. Giving you more of LA's hottest hit music. David Bowie, China Girl on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93, cranking out another 55-minute free ride. Giving you more of LA's hottest hit music. I've written a little poem. It's a headline poem in case you don't have a chance to read the news this morning and you want to know what's going on. Let's see. CBS got the Stones, Pan Am Games got the steroids, and we ain't got no phones. It almost rhymed. Steroids, Stones, phones. That's all you need to know. Men at Work on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93 at 7:20. Good morning, I'm Lou Simon. Hit Radio weather, hazy sunshine, high 88, going over 90 in the valleys. 65 and clear at the beaches, 65 in Orange County, 63 in Hollywood at Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93 in the middle of a 55-minute free ride. 55 minutes of LA's hottest hit music, the Rock Doc, Rick Springfield. Hit Radio 93 in touch with Huntington Park, West Los Angeles, and Monterey Park. Now at 520-5547. Orange County 977-5547. Call. LA's new 93 FM. Hit Radio for Southern California at 7:30. Hit Radio 93 continuing a 55-minute free ride of LA's hottest hit music at 7:33. I'm Lou Simon. Hit Radio Sports tonight. Dodgers are in Philadelphia. Giants play the Mets in New York at Shea. Up in Montreal, keeping cool with the Padres. A's are at home with Milwaukee and at Anaheim. Yankees are paying a visit at Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93. Reminder, join the Claire Foundation's 2nd annual Walk for Sobriety. Toe the line Saturday, September 24th, 9 a.m., Santa Monica Palisades Park. For details, call 450-5123. In touch with L.A. Hit Radio 93 at 7:40. That's 20 before 8 o'clock with Lou Simon. Encino on the phone. They love what we're doing with LA's hottest hit music. Now it's your turn. Orange County, Santa Ana, Mission Viejo, San Juan Capistrano. Call me 977-5547. Stay in touch with Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93. Lou Simon at 7:45. Animals at Universal Amphitheater. This weekend is big. Chicago at the Meadows Amphitheater, and tonight, Kool and the Gang at the Greek. And we're part of Southern California's entertainment, too. We're Hit Radio 93. Kaja Goo Goo Too Shy on Hit Radio.
Kitty, Sex, and Violence. It's 7:49. I'm Tom McKay for Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio weather, hazy sunshine today and over your weekend. Warm with downtown highs in the upper 80s, over 90 in the valleys. Right now it is 64 degrees at 7:52. For Hit Radio 93, I'm Tom McKay. Now, more of LA's hottest hit music with Lou Simon.
Kicking off a 28-minute free ride with Journey After the Fall at 7:52 on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, Lou Simon at 7:57, cranking out more of LA's hottest hit music, which translates into... the new 93 FM, KNX FM, Hit Radio Los Angeles at 8 o'clock.
Hey, man.
Hit Radio 93 with a 28-minute free ride in progress. That's 28 minutes of LA's hottest hit music. Billy Joel's new one. Tell her about it on Hit Radio 93 at 8:04.
Listen about it.
Hit Radio 93 and Lou Simon at 8:07. Nowhere I would rather be than sitting right here in LA, playing LA's hottest hit music for you every morning between 5 and 9. But by the way, if you happen to run into my mother, don't tell her what I'm doing. She thinks I'm a brain surgeon. I told her I came out here to seek my fortune. She does not know I'm playing hit music. That's what I do. Madness, Our House on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93, where Dan Lopez keeps you up all night playing LA's hottest hit music from midnight to 5 a.m. on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93 at 8:13. I'm Lou Simon. Good morning, L.A. Just talk to Whittier at 520-5547. I'm in touch with you and your music. Irene Cara on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93, Lou Simon at 8:17. Dave Donovan in this morning at 9 with more of LA's hottest hit music. Hit Radio 93, Lou Simon at 8:21. Foreigner and Junior Walker, and it is urgent. I feel a chant coming on.
Casino schedule excluded. See agent for details.
Hit Radio weather, hazy sunshine, high 88, going over 90 in the valley, 69 in Long Beach, 68 at LAX, 68 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. LA's new 93 FM, Hit Radio for Southern California at 8:28. Hit Radio 93, Lou Simon, good morning at 8:33.
Get to Ticketron or Griffith Park Observatory. Call 997-3624.
If you're spending more than you're earning, you're not alone. Call Consumer Credit Counselors for help, a nonprofit budget and debt counseling service. They'll help you get back on track. In touch with LA. We're Hit Radio 93, Lou Simon and the Fix. Hit Radio 93 at 8:37, 23 before 9 with Lou Simon. The Hit Radio Record Report happens every Thursday afternoon at 4 with good-looking Todd Parker, LA's Top 30. Find out how your favorite record is doing here on LA's Hit Music Authority, Hit Radio 93. Please tell. Hit Radio 93. Dodgers had a day off yesterday, but tonight they'll do damage in Philly. If any Dodgers or Dodger wives listening right now, if you're heading there to the city of brotherly love, maybe you can bring me back a cheesesteak sandwich and a good Frank's cream soda, okay? And just deliver it here, Lou Simon. Right, Hit Radio 93. Drop it off in the lobby. Appreciate it. To me. Is that right? Hit Radio 93, cranking out more of LA's hottest hit music. I'm Lou Simon, 8:45.
Just might be spared.
Hit Radio 93, Lou Simon, 8:47. A saga of the streets from Wham! Bad Boys on Hit Radio.
A real-life fire in the land of make-believe. It's 8:50. I'm Tom McKay for Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio weather, hazy sunshine today and over the weekend. Warmer, highs in the upper 80s downtown, up into the 90s out in the valleys. For Hit Radio 93, I'm Tom McKay. Now, more of LA's hottest hit music with Lou Simon.
Kicking off another 25-minute free ride, 25 minutes of LA's hottest hit music with Aretha Franklin. I want to get out of here. Dave Donovan is next. Talk to you tomorrow morning, dark and early at 6, the weekend edition of LA's new 93 FM. Hit Radio for Southern California. Have a great day. Goodbye.
8:59 at the new 93 FM, KNX FM, Hit Radio, Los Angeles. Dave Donovan in a 25-minute free ride on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93. Good morning. Dave Donovan with you. Punch up LA's new 93 FM. And you've got a hit. Like Naked Eyes on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93. Dave Donovan in touch with Culver City at 520-5547. Debbie's made the move to Hit Radio. Survivors for you on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, basking in the sunlight and looking for a high of 88 today. 72 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 gives you more of LA's hottest hit music with a 25-minute free ride on Hit Radio 93. Sweet dreams are made of. Hit Radio 93, in touch with Sally and Marcia in Santa Monica, all set to hit the beach today with Hit Radio 93. That's good. I could use a little sun this afternoon. Human League delivers more of LA's hottest hit music on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93, Dave Donovan at 9:20. Good morning. Have you noticed? Los Angeles is making its move to Hit Radio 93, playing more of LA's hottest hit music. Spread the word about LA's new hit music authority, Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93, Dave Donovan going one-on-one with Hall & Oates. Now, actually, that's 2 against 1, but it's all right. I'll take him on. 9:24, good morning. Another 20-minute free ride up next. We'll kick it off at Ray Parker Jr. on Hit Radio.
In the kitchen. California store.
Goodwill Industries of Southern California needs your support. An area handicapped need your goodwill. Donate your old clothes, worn-out shoes, and broken appliances. At Goodwill, people repair their lives by repairing your donated items. In touch with LA, we're Hit Radio 93.
with the other woman.
LA's new 93 FM hit radio for Southern California. Hit Radio 93, Dave Donovan at 9:35, a 20-minute free ride in progress on LA's new 93 FM. Now playing on better radios all over Los Angeles, like the one in the stereo department at the Broadway in Santa Monica Place. Hey, crank us up just a little louder. Thanks for turning to Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, where it never ends. Dave Donovan at 9:34. And Styx pumps out more of LA's hottest hit music on Hit Radio.
What can I?
Hit Radio 93, where Todd Parker counts down LA's top 30 every Thursday afternoon at 4. Say, if you're concerned with what's hot and what's not, the Hit Radio Record Report is for you on LA's Hit Music Authority, Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93, Brian Adams. This time, Dave Donovan at 9:46. Good morning. Another 40-minute free ride up next. And Michael Sembello kicks it off on Hit Radio.
53787.
Hit Radio 93 weather for the Southland. Good stuff for the beach. Sunshine after this haze burns off. High of 88. Same tomorrow, 77 in Hollywood. As Hit Radio kicks off another 40-minute free ride. You're a real maniac. I love you. Beautiful. Get out of here. Michael Sembello on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93 cranks out more of LA's hottest hit music. Let's clear our throats now for Bonnie Tyler on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93, where Mark Hansen heats up your nighttime with LA's hottest hit music from 7 to midnight. Check him out tonight. Dave Donovan, good morning, 9:57, putting a call into the police on Hit Radio 93. 10:01 at the new 93 FM. Hit Radio 93 is KNX FM, Los Angeles. And I'm Dave Donovan in a 40-minute free ride on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93 cranks out more of LA's hottest hit music. Dave Donovan in a 40-minute free ride with Duran Duran on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93 in touch with Shirley in Studio City. She just can't wait till tomorrow night's Simon & Garfunkel concert at Dodger Stadium. If you're going, you're in for a real event. We're part of Southern California's entertainment, too. We're Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 checklist for today includes tanning lotion, bathing suit, and Hit Radio, of course. Sunshine, a high of 88 in store, 80 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, Dave Donovan at 10:18. Ooh, is this great? A 40-minute free ride, and Dave Bowie gives you more of LA's hottest hit music on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93, Dave Donovan in touch at 520-5547 with Wendy, like, you know, from the better part of Encino. She thinks Hit Radio is awesome. Really? I agree. Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, Jeffrey Osborne at 10:26, and Dave Donovan prepared to turn it loose with the Go-Go's. And another 20-minute free ride up next on Hit Radio.
Call 997-3624.
Hey, if you're feeling lonely, isolated, and need the support of others, call Women Helping Women at 655-3807. In touch with LA, we're Hit Radio 93. LA's new 93 FM hit radio for Southern California.
Hey, man.
Hit Radio 93, John of Glendale reports that Los Angeles is making its move to hit radio, playing more of LA's hottest hit music. Spread the word about LA's new hit music authority. We are Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, Dave Donovan at 10:37. Good morning. You're on board for a 20-minute free ride as Hit Radio delivers more of LA's hottest music. Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93, where Christopher Lance hits the air today at noon with an hour and 40-minute free ride. That's a lot of tunes. LaToya Jackson now at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93. Bet you're gonna need my lovin'. Dave Donovan, good morning, 1044. The aroma of grease paint tells us that Boy George and Culture Club's up next on Hit Radio.
For a roaring good time Sunday.
Hit Radio 93, LA weather, sunshine, 88 for the high, and the same tomorrow. 82 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93. Dave Donovan in touch with Sally in Canoga Park, who thinks Hit Radio is hot in the valley. We like that. Frank Stallone for you, Sally, at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, LA's new 93 FM, now playing on better radios all over Los Angeles. Like the one at the Beverly Center in the main mall area. They got us cranked up. Well, thanks for turning to Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, the Chain Gang, just making little ones out of big ones. And Dave Donovan at 10:55. Good morning. Michael Jackson all set to kick off a 25-minute free ride next on Hit Radio.
Have you ever opened?
Including the Super Gap at Wilshire and 20th.
Hit Radio 93 pumping out more of LA's hottest hit music with another 25-minute free ride. Michael Jackson kicks it off now on Hit Radio. The new 93 FM. Hit Radio 93 is KNX FM Los Angeles. Hit Radio 93, a 25-minute free ride in progress. Dave Donovan, 11:05. The Hit Radio Record Report. That's LA's top 30. Counted down every Thursday afternoon at 4 with our own Todd Parker. LA's Hit Music Authority. Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 in touch with Mark and Judy on PCH in Malibu. They report sunshine at the beach. Good news. Look for a high of 88. More sunshine tomorrow, 84 in Hollywood. And Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, Dave Donovan at 11:12. Good morning. Checking out the fine print and, of course, the party of the first part. Boy, it's tough when you're a lawyer in love. Jackson Brown cranks out more of LA's hottest hit music. Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 in touch with Molly of Burbank, who usually works hard for the money every day, but decided to take a day off. And she's sunning this morning and listening to Hit Radio. Just punch up LA's new 93 FM, and you've got a hit. Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, 11:20, Dave Donovan in the driver's seat of a 25-minute free ride. And in touch at 520-5547 with Missy in the billing department of AME in the Valley. Hey, they've made the switch to Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, no mistake, you found the new 93 FM. Dave Donovan, 11:25, and the beat continues with a 20-minute free ride up next on Hit Radio.
What a beautiful way to live.
New jobs are opening in engineering and management for the aerospace industry and the Mexican-American Opportunity Foundation. To learn more, call 289-2000, extension 31. In touch with LA, we're Hit Radio 93. LA's new 93 FM, Hit Radio for Southern California. Hit Radio 93 delivers more of LA's hottest hit music. 11:35, Dave Donovan and a 20-minute free ride on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93, LA's new 93 FM, now playing on better radios all over the Southland, just like the one at the Point Doom Lifeguard Station in Malibu. Hey, Mark, thanks for turning to Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, Dave Donovan. Good morning. The Hit Radio Record Report, LA's top 30, counted down every Thursday afternoon at 4 with our own Todd Parker on LA's Hit Music Authority, Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 just can't shake loose. Dave Donovan, 11:46. Good morning. We're going to kick off a 1 hour and 40-minute free ride. Ooh, that's next at Hit Radio.
Perhaps tell me a story.
Plumbers.
Hit Radio 93, Southern California weather great. Sunshine, high of 89. Same tomorrow, 86 in Hollywood. As Naked Eyes starts a 1 hour and 40-minute free ride on Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93 gives you more of LA's hottest hit music. Please, please, Hit Radio 93, that's it for Dave Donovan. Have a great weekend. Christopher Lance continues an hour and 40-minute free ride now on Hit Radio. Sweet dreams.
The new 93 FM, Hit Radio 93 is KNX FM Los Angeles. This is Chris Lance at high noon, and we are ready to go as we continue on with a free ride. 1 hour, 40 minutes worth. How are you supposed to sleep at night when you got something like this on the radio for Southern California, huh? Let's do it. Los Angeles is making its move to Hit Radio 93, playing more of LA's hottest hit music. Spread the word about LA's new hit music authority, Hit Radio 93. Woo! Chris Lance checking out your Southland weather like hazy sunshine, which is good for you as the warming trend continues with the upper 80s. We're going to get highs today. It's 86 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 delivering more of LA's hottest music, working on a 100-minute free ride. And tell her about it, Billy Joel on Hit Radio 93. LA's new 93 FM, now playing on better radios all over Los Angeles, like the one at Venice and Fairfax. Thank you, Jackie, for turning to Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, pumping out more of LA's hottest hit music like if we're going to do it right. Hey, I can't think of anybody else in the whole wide world I'd pick to do it. Aretha on Hit Radio 93. Woo! Hit Radio 93 pressing on. A 1 hour, 40-minute free ride going on with Elton John. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hit Radio 93. Christopher Lance here at 1226. Hey, don't forget the Hit Radio Record Report, talking about LA's Top 30. Going to be counted down every Thursday afternoon from now on at 4 o'clock with Todd Parker. It's happening on LA's Hit Music Authority, Hit Radio 93. LA's new 93 FM, Hit Radio for Southern California. Hit Radio 93, where the Simon Touch plays your hottest LA favorites tomorrow morning from 5 to 9, right here on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, cranking out more of LA's hottest hit music. If you want to give Banana Ram a little time, this is like a fungi. It's going to grow on you. Shy Boy, Hit Radio 93. Don't forget, one of our favorites, Richard Pryor, going to be happening at the Universal Amphitheater this weekend. We are part of Southern California's entertainment, too. We are Hit Radio 93. Go ahead, punch it up. LA's new 93 FM, and you got a hit. Any old time. Still working on that 1 hour, 40-minute free ride, including Asia. Here's Don't Cry. Hit Radio 93. Taking a Christopher glance at that Southland weather, going to be hazy sunshine continued with a warming trend. 88 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 giving you more of LA's hottest hit music. And China Girl Lovely, but if I shut my mouth, I'd be out of business. David Bowie, Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 in touch with South Pass this afternoon at 520, 5547, and Buena Park, 977, 5547. The new 93 FM, Hit Radio 93 is KNX FM Los Angeles, still on that 1 hour, 40-minute free ride. This is Christopher Lance and Pat Benatar. Hit Radio 93. 17, and you know the rest. Stray Cats on Hit Radio 93. Hey, man. Christopher Lance checking out that Southland weather. Going to be continued hazy sunshine again. Highs almost 90 again today. It's 87 degrees in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Los Angeles is making its move to Hit Radio 93. Still got that 1 hour, 40-minute free ride going on. Playing more of LA's hottest hit music. Spread the word about LA's new hit music authority. Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 delivering more of LA's hottest hit music. Christopher Lance, I'll tumble for you. I'll even get on those parallel bars if you want. Hit Radio 93. LA's new 93 FM, now playing on better radios all over Los Angeles, like the one at Tom's house out there in Lancaster. Thanks for turning us on, Tom, to Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 pumping out more of LA's hottest hit music. Not only faithfully, but they also do it so well videoly. Christopher Lance and Journey at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, and still another 20-minute plus free ride coming up. This is Chris Lance at 125, and we're going to get it going with the Go-Go's next.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I like it. Now, when you really need somebody to talk to, just remember the crisis hotline is always open. Call 805-499-8511 for support and guidance. In touch with L.A., we're Hit Radio 93. LA's new 93 FM hit radio for Southern California. Christopher Lance here at 135, reminding you about the Hit Radio Record Report, talking about LA's top 30 counted down every Thursday afternoon at 4 with Todd Parker on LA's Hit Music Authority, Hit Radio 93. The new 93 FM, Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, where Dave Donovan plays LA's hottest hit music from 9 till noon, right here at Hit Radio. Hit Radio 93 sure was a coincidence that the Godfather set burned up at Paramount yesterday. Understand 2 men in double-breasted suits carrying violin cases were found running from the scene, but still nothing definite yet. Christopher Lance, how are you? 13 before 2 o'clock. Wham is next.
Jerry, call 997-3624.
Southland weather going to be hazy sunshine, continued warming trends with highs about 85 the next couple of days. Right now, 85 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, cranking out more of LA's hottest hit music for you. Going to fire up a 35-minute free ride right now, including the Talking Heads and Donna Summer to follow. Hit Radio 93. Going to be a celebration and a half tonight. The original Animals going to be appearing at the Meadows Amphitheater, Irvine. Hey, we're part of Southern California's entertainment, too. We're Hit Radio 93. The new 93 FM, Hit Radio 93 is KNX FM Los Angeles with Christopher Lance at 2 o'clock. Punch up LA's new 93 FM and you got a hit. We're free riding again, 35 minutes worth with a Naked Eyes at Hit Radio 93. Christopher Lance at 2:07, taking a look at the Southland weather. Going to be continued hazy sun and warm temps. 87 degrees in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Radio 93 gives you more of LA's hottest hit music. Oh, Bonnie and a Total Eclipse of the Heart on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 in touch with Santa Monica and the Valley this afternoon at 520-5547. Also, Costa Mesa 977-5547. Gonna get your favorite on Hit Radio 93. Angeles making its move to Hit Radio 93, playing more of LA's hottest hit music. Spread the word about LA's new hit music authority, Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, delivering more of LA's hottest hit music. You just don't stop. Not before, during, or after the fire. Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, what a way to spend a Friday afternoon getting into the weekend, huh? Christopher Lance at 2:26, and yet another free ride kicking off next with Hall & Oates, 20 minutes worth.
The level pay plan is worth checking into.
If your kids are out of control, learn more positive ways of disciplining your kids at one of the new workshops at the San Fernando Child Guidance Clinic. 993-9311 is the number to call. In touch with LA, Hit Radio 93. LA's new 93 FM, Hit Radio for Southern California. Hit Radio 93, delivering more of LA's hottest hit music. We're going to pick up our briefcases and find out what the lawyers in love are up to. Free riding with Jackson Brown on Hit Radio 93. LA's new 93 FM, now playing on better radios all over Los Angeles, like the one at Nubino, Uno, Havenhurst, and Ventura Boulevard. Thanks for turning to Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, pumping out more of LA's hottest hit music. And here's one I know you just can't help but want to shake it some bit. Yeah, careful, though, somebody may be watching, but that's okay. The weekend is here. Fix on Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93, I told you wouldn't be able to sit still, huh? Fix, and one thing leads to another. Christopher Lance here at 12 before 3 o'clock. Going to play the Men Without Hats song Safety Dance for you coming up next. And then another man with headphones, Hit Radio's Todd Parker this afternoon at 3.
The Carpenter Music Agent for details.
Southland weather going to be continued hazy sun and warm temps. 87 degrees in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. Don't forget the Hit Radio Record Report, featuring LA's top 30 counted down every Thursday afternoon at 4 with Todd Parker on LA's Hit Music Authority, Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 inviting you to Free Ride with Todd Parker coming up this afternoon at 3 o'clock. This is Christopher Lance. Thank you, Police, and the King of Pain right before 3 o'clock.
It's going on now. Love it spectacular.
Call 997-3624.
You know, the great thing about this is that they let me come back and do it all again today. The new 93 FM, Hit Radio 93, is KNX FM, Los Angeles. Hit Radio 93, cranking out more of LA's hottest hit music. It's 3:04. Good afternoon, Los Angeles. This is Todd Parker and more of your favorites. It's all part of Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 with Southland weather, hazy sunshine, patchy coastal fog today. Ooh, beautiful on the beach with a high at 75 and in the valleys up to 90. It's 88 in Hollywood at Hit Radio 93. 312 with Todd Parker, and if you punch up Hit Radio 93, you've got a hit. Hit Radio 93 FM. Hit Radio 93 working on a 30-minute free ride. 30 minutes of uninterrupted hit music. Dodgers were idle yesterday, but the A's got blasted by Milwaukee. Yeah, it was the Brewers 7 and the Angels Zippo. Is Jeffrey Osborne at Hit Radio 93. Hit Radio 93 gives you more of LA's hottest hit music, like Men at Work. And if you're at work, thanks for tuning on to Hit Radio 93. It's certainly no mistake that you turned to Hit Radio 93, 322 with Todd Parker, and up next, Michael Jackson starts off another 20-minute free ride.
It's time for Save.
Be such a big surprise.
326 at Hit Radio, and Septemberfest, one of the richest celebrations of Mexican heritage in Southern California, is set for September 10th at the Belvedere County Park in East LA. Look for parades, parties, arts and crafts, music, and much more. In touch with LA, we're Hit Radio 93. LA's new 93 FM, Hit Radio for Southern California.